Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic logarithm. This is going to be the last video on logarithm. In the previous video, we learned how to solve equations involving logarithm reduced to simultaneous equations. We are going to solve another question in this video. So let's consider our question for this video. Log x base 10 plus log y base 10 is equal to 2. Log x base 10 plus 2 log y base 10 is equal to 4. So we are going to reduce our first equation, then we reduce the second equation so that we can get equation 1 and equation 2, then we solve them. Okay. So the first equation is log x base 10 plus log y base 10, and this is equal to 2. We learned from the laws of indices, we learned from the laws of logarithm that log x base a plus log y base a is equal to log xy base a. So if we are applying that law here, we are going to have log xy base 10 is equal to 2. So we multiply the logarithm number, so x times y, then base 10 is equal to 2. We also learned from the definition of logarithm that if log x base y is equal to a, then x is equal to y exponent a. If we are applying that definition here, xy is equal to 10 exponent 2 or 10 squared. And so when you do that, you will see that xy is equal to 100 because 10 squared is the same as 100. Okay, let's consider the second one. We have log x base 10 plus 2 log y base 10 is equal to 4. We learned from the laws of logarithm that if n log x base a can also be written as log x exponent n base a. So if we are applying that principle, or if you are applying this law here, you will see that 2 log y base 10 can also be written as log y squared base 10. So if you have n log x base a, it can be written as log x exponent n base a. In the same way, if you have 2 log y base 10, it can also be written as log y squared base 10. So we have log x base 10 plus log y squared base 10 is equal to 4. We learned from the laws of logarithm that log x base a plus log y base a is equal to log xy base a. So if you are applying that law to this here, we are going to have log base 10, then we multiply the logarithm number, so x times y squared, which will give us xy squared, and this is equal to 4. From the definition of logarithm, if log x base y is equal to a, then x is equal to y exponent a. So if we apply that here, xy squared is equal to the base, which is 10 exponent 4, and this will give us xy squared is equal to 10,000 because 10 exponent 4 is 10,000. So we have the first equation, or equation 1. So equation 1 is xy is equal to 10, sy is equal to 100, and equation 2 is xy squared is equal to 10,000. To solve these two equations simultaneously, what I'll do is that I'm going to divide one of the equations by the other because the two variables here are multiplying. So I'm going to divide. Okay, so equation 2 divided by equation 1. So I'm going to divide equation 2 by equation 1. And this will give us equation 2. We have xy squared on the left hand side. So xy squared divided by xy, which is what we have on the left hand side of equation 1, is equal to, on the right hand side of equation 2, we have 10,000. So 10,000 divided by, on the right hand side of equation 1, we have 100. So we have xy squared divided by xy is equal to 10,000 divided by 100. So we are going to cancel some of these out. So you see that x will cancel out x, y will cancel itself 1 and cancel y squared here, so it will cancel the squared. So we have y exponent 1. Here you have 0 cancelling 0, 0 cancelling 0. So on the left hand side we have y, since y here cancelled the squared, so we have y on the left hand side. Then on the right hand side here we have 100, so y is equal to 100. So by dividing equation 2 by equation 1, we have found y to be 100. We know that from equation 1, xy is equal to 100, and we just found out that y is equal to 100, so you can replace y with 100. So we have x times 100 is equal to 100. You divide the left hand side by 100, you divide the right hand side by 100, and x is equal to 1. So by solving these two equations simultaneously, we found out that x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 100. Thank you for watching this video and all the videos on logarithm. I hope the videos were very helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Pick more examples on logarithm and try your hands on them. If you have any problems solving any of the questions, please interact with me on my social media handles and I'll help you to solve the question. Bye bye.